first find of the day is a vulcanite stopper. Ooh! And it's got a company name. We're going to go clean it, but also it's a very, very good piece of wood. If I can dry that off well, it'll be really good, really handy in a miniature project. Something and Briggs and Biggs Strood. Buddin and Biggs. Oh, okay. Never found one of those before. Might be some cool history. It'll be exciting. Nice. We always take a new one that we haven't seen before, if it's got a company name or a pretty picture. Living up to its name. Good old Gobby Beach. What colour do we think it's going to be? Oh, cannot tell. It's completely saturated in mud. But it is a Gobby. An alley gob, a jack, a 5-stone. It is a games piece. And you would have done things such as like throwing it up and catching it on the side, or throwing them and scooping them. Would have been a set. And we have quite a collection, but still absolutely love to find one.
Everything's very muddy today. We thought it would be clean, but it's not. What's this on this bottle top? I don't know what colour that is. What was in the water? Just in case it's a special colour. I think that's just clear, but I'll take it anyway in case it's grey. Who knows? Bit of a pipe bowl. Just a tiny bit. We really are searching by shape today.
Do we think it's going to be complete? Oh, is it broken? Oh, that's a shame, it's broken. Oh, would have been a nice bottle. Oh well. I think it's the end of a sugar stirrer. A glass one. That's a nice thing. But the tide is coming in. The storm hasn't brought out as much as we'd hoped, but it was raining this morning, so hopefully further up some things have been washed out. I just picked this up, which has a little thing, so I think it's a stone, but that doesn't always mean... Oh no! Where did it go? This is the trouble. Oh, there it is, okay. But that doesn't look like just a stone. Two mysterious round things to investigate once we've gone, because it's, as it has been on occasion, it's a race against the tide.
It's distinctive. Another end of a pipe bowl, pipe stem. It's actually quite windy. I hope the sound's okay. I'm going to take this mysterious lump of metal, just in case. Clean it up. You never know. You just never know. It feels quite heavy.
It's a tiny little glass bottle stop. A very little one. But these we do not need any more of. So we'll leave that there. Another one. Oh, a half of one. Now that is a very bright, unusual colour. Is it going to be plastic? Yes, so we will take it. Is that a knob or a lid? A knob. It looks like a little doll's lid. Some school slate. It's always worth checking these because sometimes they have words still scratched into them. This one just has a grid. Still very cool though.
I don't know. It could be nothing, but hey ho. Well, that is the edge of a pipe, but do you think it's going to be complete or broken? I don't know. I think broken. Yeah. That's a telltale sign. Is that going to have anything on it? Oh, it's got like a pretty kind of fleur-de-lis on the bit there. Yeah, well, it's nearly whole, sort of whole, apart from just the end. Well, obviously the pipe stem as well, but that's not bad. It'll be a pipe day.
Well, that's an exciting find. This is what we were hoping the storm would have done, and the rain. Normally this would have just been a big muddy mess, but the rain's cleared the mud away, so I can very easily spot that colour and shape. Oh, it's a beautiful one. My goodness, it's a tiny little doll's leg, but it's wearing a sock and a boot. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, have we ever found one like that to be a match? Potentially, but normally with this level of detail they're much bigger. But this would have been an expensive doll. Oh, that is so exciting. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, it seems to be a little better, a bit further back from the tide. Cool. Let's carry on. I think this is going to be a little heartbreaking. This is a lens, but it's broken. Yes, and a red one at that. Oh, I can't show you here. It's a beautiful red glass lens. I mean, we can definitely still use it for something, but it is a shame it isn't complete. That's a cut to a shot with some light shining through it when it's clean. Oh. That's a really unusual find for here, as in I don't think I've ever found one here. It's a collar stud. It's glass, but it's a massive collar stud as well. So that's really unusual. Cool. It's a doll's eyebrow. Oh. No, it's not. It's just a piece of pottery that has mud on it in the shape that looks like it's a doll's eyebrow. Huh. Funny. That looks like it might be something exciting. It looks like a good shape. Oh, wow. It is. Look at that black glass French jet, false jet morning jewellery button. That is so beautiful, and it's still got its shank intact. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Exciting. Yep, the rain's definitely done its thing. Let's carry on.
That looks like an odd shape. What's that? What's that? It's just like a bit of... It doesn't look like it's broken, but I imagine it probably was, but it's quite weird. It's like a bit of a tree, a bit of bamboo. I'll definitely take that for something. Be some project. Odd thing. Is it a tree stump? Well, that is a shape. It's a marble. Can't miss a marble in the mud. And also over here. What's that? Oh, another round thing. Is it broken? Is it meant to be like that? Oh, I think it might be a cabochon actually, rather than a button. Oh, that's pretty. Or is it broken? I can't tell. Two round things. black glass, jet black glass, will be morning jewellery, and a marble, a clay marble. Okay, I think the rain is helping today, as it does sometimes. There's another shiny black thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that probably would have been a, sorry, that would have been a boot button, maybe, or a glove button. It would have had a shank on the end, but that's beautiful as well. Okay, this is turning out to be quite a good day so far. Come out.
Nice.
Quite.
Ooh!
Okay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got a decorative end. It's almost like the Prince of Wales feathers or something. Nice, okay. So Gobby.
Cool.
Can't tell what.
Its name.
Yep, can't tell what colour it's going to be. A really pretty doll's leg that's got a sock and a boot on.
Oh, that's intricate.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
And then yeah,
Ooh.
a really nice. It's got a shank. Yeah.
That's not bad. We haven't been here that long.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Okay, let's find this pipe you're talking about then.
Yeah.
Bottle stop. Do you think it's going to be broken? Oh. Oh! Oh no, it's not. Okay. It's not broken. I thought that was a broken part. It's supposed to be that shape. That's a beautiful stopper. Okay, getting all the hitters, all the nice finds, all the regulars. But that is a lovely one. Brilliant. I think it's just clear, but that's okay, it's pretty. Would that be a... oh. It could be a coin. It's got lots of lumps. Sort of milled edges. We'll have to soak it and see. It could be a coin. That's a real mystery. If that is a coin, I bet it's an old one. Cool, okay. We'll soak that and see. That could be really, really exciting. It's a shame. That was a cutie. Oh, look. Must be a little one here somewhere. Or another pipe bowl. Disguising itself in the mud. Must be. Another little bottle stop. Again, don't know what colour it is, so I'll take it just in case. I think it's probably clear, but who knows? It's all so muddy. Oh, it's broke on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, it looked too perfect. There are pipe bowls here, though. I know there are. There's a good one. I can feel it. It's another end of a sugar stirrer. Could potentially be the other end. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is something I'm really excited about. I don't know if other people would be. I'm really gutted that it's broken. Oh no, why is it broken? It's a little glass sun. It's obviously just off of a bottle, but it's broken in a way that we can use it. It's got a face. It's a sun with a face. I absolutely love that. I just wish that it wasn't broken, the top of its head wasn't broken off. That is so beautiful though. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Definitely do some stained glass with that or something. That is so beautiful. It's got a face. Oh, what a shame that the top is broken off. But that is very cool, and I know someone else on this beach that will really like that, I think. I'll go show it to her. So I've got one find that could potentially be exciting, or not, and then I've got one find that I find exciting that I'm not sure other people would, but I think you will. Okay. Ooh, is it a heart-shaped one?
Not quite,
It's kind of like a...
but it's fun. It's a fun
Yeah,
shape.
that's a nice...
This is what could be exciting.
Oh,
Could be a coin.
it could be a coin.
If it is a coin, it's probably an old coin.
Yeah. Yeah. I found a round thing too to soak. So.
And then this is the one that I'm excited about.
Is that a sun?
It's a sun with a face.
Oh, that's amazing!
I said you'd be excited. Obviously the top's broken off, unfortunately.
Oh no, I like that a lot. That's very cool.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Sun with a face.
No sun actually around,
No.
but... Wow, this is a good day.
It is, yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's keep going then.
It's a broken doll's leg, but very handy in crafts.
That's a shame. But we can still use that. Broken legs doll. Broken legs doll. Broken doll's leg. There's that one over there. Just what's that? Imagine that was... Sorry. Imagine that was probably a bead. If it's a bit broken now. It's pretty dark, isn't it? It's a summer's day.
Okay, this time that definitely is a coin, but I'm guessing it's going to be a more modern one. Oh, no. A new pence. What year? I will look and bring you back. I'll have to check, but it's a young Elizabeth. So, pretty cool. Is that a marble? I'd say it was. It's a lot of round things today. Oh, and actually, just as I'm showing you this marble and saying there's a lot of round things today, I looked over and look. Oh, that is beautiful. It's another morning button. And again, really detailed. Look at that. It's beautiful. They're almost like leaves. I've said it's beautiful a lot today. I do apologise. You sort of end up using the same words over and over again. But it's stunning. And I'm very excited about it. Brilliant. Okay. That's a real shame. That would have been a very cute bottle. It's amber. Oh, that would have been really cute.
Now that really is very well disguised. If I hadn't stopped to put my glasses on, I don't think I would have seen that. It's a Gobby. 5 stone, knuckle bones, the game. Wow, it's living up to its name again. Is that a lid? Oh no, it's a stone. What's this? Looks shiny. Oh, I think it's just a piece of stone. Quite a cool piece though. So, can you hold my glasses? Oh, it's very melted. It's a squished one.
Oh, yes, it's very squished. So there are my footprints, and then just a little bit off, I think it's probably modern, but it's still beautiful, and I love to find them because they're so beautiful. It's a marble. I mean, we do already have a full set to play with that we found, I reckon, but I do love to find a marble. They are cool, very cool things. And I do wonder how modern ones get lost out somewhere like here. I don't know how that happens. Do children still play with marbles? I don't know. Specifically, I mean out and about, because how do you just lose one? How does one just end up here if it's not the whole lot being thrown away? Looks like a shape. Oh. Oh, it is a bead. As I got closer, I doubted it, but it is a bead. Okay. That looks like a pretty one. Wow, that's really unusual. How misshapen it is. Whoa, that could be really old. Cool, once we clean that, that's exciting. So my ongoing glass project, I've had to really up the exposure, but look, it's purple. So that'll be perfect. So you never know, it's complete.
It is. Oh, that would be good.
Maybe you should film.
Okay, I'm filming.
Just in case. I mean, it's a complete whole one.
Oh, it's not going to be, is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I'm sinking, but...
Ta-da!
Ah, it's never gonna happen.
No, it's not.
Oh, well.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been amazing.
Their little antennae. They're so cute. It's a 6-spot burnet. Is a day-flying moth of the family Cygnade.
So, that was a trip after a summer thunderstorm where it rained very hard.
It really did,
Yeah, which we always like because we know some things will get washed out.
I like them less than I used to though, because now we have an allotment.
And things get crushed.
And things get crushed and flooded and all the slugs and the snails come out.
Yes.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Storms now. But in a mudlarking way, very productive.
Yes. Yes. So it's slightly bigger than the roundups have been recently.
Yeah.
It's still not huge, but I can ask you.
To explain first why a find from last week is
Oh.
sitting on the table.
Because we found out what the tin is.
We did. The tin from last week that we found in the stream.
It's a condom tin.
Condoms. Birth
Would-
control.
Yeah. Would have had 3 condoms in it. Because you said in the roundup that it was from a...
Well, there was literally an advert for birth control.
Yeah.
But obviously, so yeah, we didn't make the connection because when you hear birth control these days, you just think of the pill. That's the only thing I hear being referred to as birth control, really, on a regular basis. So no, did not make the connection.
No. Well, I didn't make the connection because I didn't know they came in tins. I mean, it's just... No, it wasn't... Apparently they get dug up all the time. I didn't... We've never found one before.
No. Never seen anyone else find one either.
No.
Maybe they choose not to include them.
Hey, we're being honest now. This is what it is, and I think it's actually fascinating.
I do, yeah. It's very cool. It's another piece of social history.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. Weirdly. So that's why it's there.
Yeah.
I just thought we'd tell you. And when you were poking around, feeling...
Yeah, sniffing it.
Yeah.
So that we'd washed it before we sniffed it, but yeah.
Okay, but that was that. Now, what was your favourite find?
Ooh. My son.
I know, that's what I was expecting you to
Yeah.
say. It's amazing. I love it too. It's such a shame that it's broken. Is that even in the middle of the
Yes, it
screen?
is. I might just because you sort of need the light behind it to see the little face, little eyes, and a nose, and a mouth. It is so cute.
I don't know what we could do with it unless we integrate it into the stained glass thing
Yeah,
we're going to make
maybe.
above the door or something.
Yeah. It's stunning. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. And we love a sun or a moon face.
I do.
You especially love a moon face.
I do. I don't mind a sun.
What was your favourite find?
I didn't really weirdly, this, I think.
Wow.
I know. How random is that?
I was not expecting you to say that.
Well, I just love. I mean, it's obviously wood, and it's
Well, it's porcelain. It's ceramic.
Oh no, yeah. It's ceramic made to look like wood. I just love the details. I love the painting, the shading to make it, and the little rings on the trunks. I think it's lovely. It's a very tactile thing. It's, you know, in a scene you just stick it there, put a bit of grass around it, and off you go. And I know I should probably like the pipe bowl, but it's a fairly plain one.
It's got the Prince of Wales feathers on it.
I know, but I find them always really quite annoying when they do this.
Yeah. But it's really detailed. It's very cool.
But I think I was slightly disappointed because I thought in my head we were going to find an amazing one, but we didn't. Marbles. Ah, the marble.
Yeah.
We think Kate found this marble.
Yes.
We couldn't really tell because has it got like, now it's dried, has it got like, I mean it's crazy and it's not UV.
It does look like it should be though, doesn't it?
I don't understand. Has it got like, I really should put my glasses on. Has it got like yellow over the top?
Yeah. Yes. It's almost like two-tone. You can see where the light is shining it against my hand that it's sort of, the light makes it go sort of yellowish.
Such a strange marble. I've never seen anything like it. Don't understand.
It's not milk glass because it's still clear. You can see through it when you shine the light up to it. It really looks like it should be UV.
It isn't, unfortunately.
It's not.
I thought it was a UV cob marble, but
Do we think it's a cob marble?
I don't know. I mean, it's just I honestly don't know. I've researched. I've never seen. I researched lots of marbles and I couldn't see a single marble that looked like that marble. I think we may need help.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was so covered in mud. You know, I think you picked it up just thinking it was a clay marble.
Yeah.
But it's kind of got a bluey tinge,
Yeah.
greeny tinge, yellowy tinge. I mean, is that like a pontal there? Is that the pontal
Yeah, I
mark?
think so. Think so.
So it's old.
Yes, it is old.
Probably Victorian.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crazy thing. If anybody knows.
Yes. Oh, well, I think this one's not as modern as I thought it was.
Is it a cat's eye?
Yeah, but it's got
Has it got a pontal?
can't tell, but it's very swirly.
I mean, they did make marbles like that.
Yeah, can you see the swirl lines? Not as
Because that's
modern.
you talked about modern marbles, finding them, and now you're
Yeah, I
saying
know.
it's not modern marble. Mine was just a plain old clay one.
Talking about children's games. Oh, it's green and black. Oh, and it's terracotta inside. Oh, it's a terracotta. You said they were just plain colours. Can you see this on camera?
Is it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Did you find that one?
Who knows? It's green and blue and black. Wow, got terracotta inside. Arguably, it might be one of the most beautiful gobbies we've ever found. Wow, but this one is boring.
We could hold a Gobby championship. We have so
Can
many.
I say this one's boring? It's not boring actually. The I don't know what's happened to it. It's almost like it's been burnt, but now it's got a really cool, funky pattern. It almost looks like a tooth. Like an animal tooth that we find. Wow, okay. Actually, 2 very cool gobbies there. Very fancy.
I love that leg. I think it's beautiful. It is one of the most detailed tiny legs that we have.
Mm-hmm. And I just don't know if we have one that matches it.
Yeah, that's never stopped us.
A nice stopper.
That's come out really nice.
Mm-hmm. With the ground.
It would have been perfume probably.
Yeah.
Or medicine.
And then these 2, I mean, they're just...
You said we don't pick them up anymore, and I picked them up.
But look how pretty the colours are. We'll have to think of something to do
I love
with
the
them.
tiny ones. It's
Yeah,
teeny.
it is cute. I think I picked this one up, didn't I?
Probably.
And said it's very tiny, but we don't need it.
I
That
just
one is
never know.
super bubbly.
You know, sometimes you get grey ones, don't you? So you just
Yeah.
don't know.
And yeah, those 2 colours together, that one looks green against the
Yeah.
turquoise one. Especially if you then put like a clear stopper in. They're not clear. Ooh, what does it say? Oh, Fairlight. Lovely glass.
Good for a fire, I reckon.
Good, yeah.
In a miniature setting, not a big fire.
So pretty. Such a glorious colour. Is this going to show? I might have to cut to a clip of this.
Well, it shows in the film.
Oh, in the film, yes. It's very, very purple. It's exciting. You don't find pebble glass very often.
No.
Also, what would it have come out of? It would have been perfectly square, I imagine.
Some sort of lantern?
Yeah, it must do, because this is cut. This is deliberately this shape.
All the black?
The one clear, not clear, white pearlescent, beautiful. Not got one like that. Looks like a shell.
It looks quite old. It looks quite rough.
It does, doesn't it? And it's a really unusual,
Is it wound?
wonky shape. Yeah. Yeah, it's wound.
That's nice.
It is nice, isn't it? I like it. We've got this one, which is a bead that is broken. Got this one that is a button or the end of a hat pin.
Oh, I said it could be a boot button. I don't know.
Oh, it could be a boot button, yeah. Beautiful. This one, the same thing.
Probably off the same boot.
Probably. No, it's a slightly different shape.
Oh.
This beautiful one that has almost petals. And then the really stunning one.
Haven't found one like that for a while, have you?
No. It's a blackberry. And of course our stopper story. And the coin was a 2p.
Yeah, it disintegrated.
Yeah.
And my piece of metal was a wash.
I'd say a successful day though.
Oh, yeah. We found, like you sort of tried to say in the film, all our old favourites, all the usual, but they're all a little bit
Yeah, I
different.
really struggled to say
I know,
that, didn't I?
I've got
You know what I was
to
trying
put a
to say.
question mark over the top.
You know what I was
Yeah.
trying to say? The usual suspects.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say. I remember now. I was trying to say the usual suspects, but I didn't.
No. But I think this is very unusual.
Mhm.
I like this a lot, and I like this a lot.
Yeah, the sun is by far my favourite.
Although I like that. I don't know why.
You're alone in that.
But you don't like it.
I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't get particularly excited about it.
I don't know why. I don't know. I just really like the texture of it and the painting. I don't know.
Okie dokie. Thank you as always for everyone that likes, comments and subscribes. Thank you to our wonderful Patreons. We are going to be sorting out Patreon and putting up some new content soon. Thank you to anyone that donates in any other way. Thanks for watching. We will see you again next week. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Bye. So this is not a shared story, it is a stopper story. And that is because we have found this bottle stopper, and on it reads Buddens and Biggs Strood. It was originally just the Biggs business, which had been formed by Joseph Biggs at Nepicar, Rotham? Nepicar? Never heard of it. And had subsequently been carried on by Jonathan Biggs, who later purchased premises in Strood and transferred the business there. I know where Strood is. Biggs Brewery would appear to date from the 1850s. An advertisement appeared in 1859 for Strood Steam Ale Brewery, Strood. Jonathan Biggs, brewer of XX, XXX and X ales.
Was that the name of
I
beer?
no. I just think there's like strength of ales. We'll just find out what that means. Yes. Brewers added additional superfluous numeral X marks to signify progressively stronger beers.
Wow, he had a very strong beer.
The present quack-like denominations of XX 20, but often pronounced double X, and XXX 30, often pronounced treble X. Okay, so he made some strong beers. Ales, I apologise, ales. They're different to beer, isn't it?
I don't know anything about
Ale is different to beer. The firm became Biggs Brothers in the 1870s and appears to have supplied domestic requirements as well as trade. A family ale and porter, brewers advertised, persons wishing for a supply of our October brewing should forward their name and address to the brewery at once. And then our stopper comes in around 1897 when a new business was formed called Budden and Biggs. The business was an amalgamation of the wine and spirit venture of James Budden of Chatham and the brewery operation run by Biggs Brothers in Strood, with new premises by 1900 at 118 High Street, Strood, where they brewed their bodybuilding beverages. So they did like their bees. And I can't help but imagine the fact he was called Budden and they were called Biggs may have swayed the...
Budden and Biggs Brewery bodybuilding beverages.
Yes.
It's a tongue twister.
May have swayed their decision. Budden and Biggs later became the Steam Brewery. The brewery with 66 pubs were brought out by Indcoop and Co Limited of Romford in 1931. But before that, when they were the Steam Brewery, they had 34 licensed inns and 32 licensed pubs, and they bought a rail car, a railway wagon that had their name on it in 1901, and it was delivered. The van was purchased new from Gloucester RC&W in 1900 for cash. In 1979 the brewery was demolished. Only original offices remain, making way for a supermarket.
But you can buy it.
You can. There's multiple examples of the Budden and Biggs Brewery Limited Strood, and it was a rare example of a brewery company having a genuine railway wagon. So, I assume they used it to
carry beer to all their pubs.
Their ale, I guess.
Beer, ale.
Now I'm just gonna...
Tell me the difference between beer and ale.
Okay, so beer is a broader term encompassing various styles and flavours. In contrast, ale is a specific type of beer made with a different kind of yeast and fermented at a different temperature. So lagers versus ale. Beer is generally most often broken down into lagers versus ales.
So was the steam part of the fermentation process?
Because it was called the Steam Brewery. Strood Steam Brewery. Maybe once they've got a different name, maybe there's more history. It's very unprofessional. Oh, there is a separate one. Oh no. There's a picture, circa 1890, of employees of Biggs Brewery on the north side of Strood High Street outside the building with beer barrels and horses and wagons waiting in line to be loaded and unloaded. No, I don't think. I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Why was it called Steam then?
I don't know.
Anybody knows.
So Budden and Biggs were the last brewery to practice their art in the Medway towns and finally closed their doors in 1938. The buildings were bought by Dove, Phillips and Pett, the very well noted mineral manufacturers. And you can still see the logo on the shop today. And most of this I have read from the Medway Towns Heritage, but there are a couple of other websites as well. Also, the only other thing I've been able to find is a Budden and Biggs Brewery Limited, Strood, Kent, 4 original manuscript account ledgers. And you can buy them for, does that say €238?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh look, Budden and Biggs bodybuilding beverages. They had, is this a stamp? It's got stamps on it, but these are their own special check. What's this? Check stamps? Stamp checks?
I suppose
Is
so.
that a thing? £159. Oh, in October. Ooh. So in September, quarter of the year's rent due. 29th of the 9th, 1927. £8.18? That doesn't seem very much. But I suppose it is, because then the total is 252 and what does that say? Oh, beer. Beer ale.
That would make sense.
Is that how much they spent? Or how much they made? Because they've included it in the year's rent due, unless they're charging someone else for rent. How strange.
Beer? Is it people like buying beer? Like pubs buying their beer?
Maybe.
What? It's gone.
Yeah. Ales to spirits. Paid £45. I don't know.
I think it's pubs.
Okay.
And I think it's a ledger of when they took their beer around to other pubs and the pubs bought the beer.
Why are there stamps?
Maybe that was to prove they'd paid for the beer.
Cool. There you go. If anyone can decipher that, please let us know in the comments down below. Sorry for such a long stopper story, but we just got all wrapped up and got interested in ourselves. So, thanks for watching if you made it to this far, and we'll see you soon. Bye! So another thing that we forgot about, that when I was looking up Budden and Biggs Brewery at Strood, some other interesting information came up in that 12 Roman pits found in 1899 Romano-British pits, found in 1899 to 1900 during the laying of foundations for Budden and Biggs Brewery. The location was some 150 feet north of the Roman road.
That'd be Watling Street.
My mum's very excited that she knows that. The same distance. And the same distance east of the parish church. And they were all filled with rich, dark earth. And an abundant amount of Roman remains as follows. There is pottery, including Pseudo-Samian, Durobrivian, and upchurch ware, a few coins and minor objects of iron and bronze, including nails, 2 knives, 2 keys, a finger ring, and a stud with an ornamental head. Ooh.
These might be in the...
Ornamented head. I assume that means the same thing.
They might be in the museum.
They might be. Fragments of glass vessels, part of a quern, some bone pins, and portions of roof tiles. Remains of oxen, pigs, dogs, and deer, and in one of the pits, a human skeleton. The pits cannot be regarded as ordinary rubbish pits, but were probably latrinae for the use of the public. And then it goes on to say, the brewery is now a storage deposit for Ind Coop and no further information was obtained there. And then it's now said, brewery is now the site of a Safeway store. So I thought that was very interesting too. Thanks to Budden and Biggs, a lot of cool Roman things were found.
On Watling Street.
On Watling Street.